My family and these three crazy boys are going to Fort Lauderdale to film as many cool and interesting places and things to do as possible. We're gonna wing it and take you behind the scenes and see all the cool places we can wing. I'll see you there. By the way, we have to board this airplane with three boys and survive the flight without this one saying, I'm bored, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet? I'll see you on the plane. Have a good one. We made it to Fort Lauderdale. It is very late at night and already dark outside, and we still have to make it to our rental car place, which is called Economy Rent a Car. It's on the cheaper side with mixed reviews, but honestly we got what we wanted, a car that drives us, and we saved some money, so I think it's good. The downside is that you have to take a shuttle from the airport to get there. And it's somewhat challenging to find the pickup location, so we had to call the guy and ask the front desk where it is, but after he explained it, it all made sense. It wasn't that much of trouble. Good morning! It is day one of our Fort Lauderdale adventure, and of course we're gonna start this with a trip to the beach. Most days we went in the morning around 9 a.m. or so, which means we still had plenty of parking spots right next to the beach on the side of the road by the parking meters. All of them accept credit cards and also pay by phone. Some of them take even cash if you need to. It is only a 30-second walk till your feet hit the sand, which means that's where your vacation truly begins. And right across the street from the beach, for only $6 per vehicle, you can experience this absolutely beautiful natural hidden oasis called the Hugh Birch State Park. Here you can bike, you can run, you can walk, you can even rollerblade because it's a very comfortable 2-mile loop paved trail in the park. You can also rent kayaks, canoes, you can go on a boat ride, you can even have a bite to eat at the restaurant, and most importantly, take some breathtaking pictures next to the 105-year-old banyan tree, which looks like it's from a different planet. So cool. If a tree can grow out of a rock, so can you achieve your dreams. By the middle of the day, it got so hot that even the beautiful shadow of a palm tree didn't help much. So I took my phone, put into the GPS, Yo Mama's Ice Cream, homemade ice cream. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the park, and the tip here, take advantage of their free samples. Thank me later. And then for me, I'll get the strawberry one. On our way back to the Airbnb, we were passing a Whole Foods, so we stopped there for some grocery shopping. And spent the rest of the evening being silly, playing in the pool, playing with the kids, and some good quality family time in the cold water and the hot sun. And good Good morning again from Fort Lauderdale. It is day 2, and of course we're gonna start the day again by going to the beach before it gets too hot. Now for the rest of the day, we have some really cool adventures planned for us and for you to come with us as well. The first one is about a 50-minute drive from this beach, and it's called Everglades Holiday Park, where we are planning to encounter some real life alligators. Cool stuff. Hey, should we go on this ramp here? Yes. Let's go on this car. He's changing lanes. Next time. A lot of times people ask us what we eat on our road trips. It's more boring than you'd think. Avocado, chickpeas, and eggs, and 2 slices of, I think, cucumber or something like that. So, Everglades Holiday Park, the airboat tour, seeing alligators in their real natural habitat. Long story short, 5 tickets, $170, and as you can see, it is always crowded. No matter morning, midday, evening, always crowded. You can get your tickets online or in person, and it's a first come, first serve situation. So maybe come in the morning, because right now, midday, it's hot, like hot. You just stand here and marinate. So probably come in the morning or afternoon. This is what happens if you don't buy an overpriced alligator toy.
I like to give the guys at the photo booth a hard time for the fountain.
Alligator about maybe 4.5 to 5 feet in length.
Underwater. I've tried that. Food to come to them. Another way is they'll hang out under trees like these and wait for things to fall out of them. Birds, lizards, apples.
Lizards are catfish.
The animal encounter, where you can see and even pet all those pets, those are extra pay, but the Gator Presentation show is included in the airboat price, and we're gonna check it out right now.
Not with me on his back, of course. That would be crazy. But if that worked, I promise you I would. Sometimes people come.
Next up is Flamingo Gardens. It's about a 15-minute drive from Everglades, and I thought, cool, let's go see some flamingos, whatever. But honestly, I did not expect to love this wildlife sanctuary this much. It's such a unique and beautiful, cute, relaxing place to be. It's a great escape from the city and the perfect prescription for stress management. I absolutely love this place. good thing is that there's a lot of shade between all those big unique trees, so it's a semi-good escape from the heat and the sun. So the Flamingo Garden is $24 for adults and $17 for kids. And the tram ride, the 20-minute tram ride, is included in the price.
The males more interested in standing out. They actually. Coming up, we have our wetlands walkway with the dock that goes out over the water.
Hey Lucas, no.
Does not offer much of a view here from Mount Flamingo, but it's
Good extra early morning. We have a plane to catch in the afternoon, so let's go do a quick last dip in the ocean before we start our adventures for today. And of course, when we got back to the Airbnb, the kids were begging to do one last dip in the pool before we check out, and that's what we did. Okay, we still have a handful of hours before we have to go to the airport, so we decided, yeah, it's a little tight, but let's go to Miami and check out Miami. We have been there before, but we wanted to show our kids. At this point, everyone was starting to get a little hungry, so we made a strategic decision to stop at the Lincoln Eatery. Strategic because, one, it's in the center of everything, it has a big parking lot next to it, and a lot of the attractions we wanted to see are not too far walking distance from there. Also, the eatery itself is not fancy in any way, shape, or form, not too expensive, and you have a wide variety of choices to make when it comes to food. And with a full and satisfied belly, we walked for about 15 minutes from the eatery to Miami Beach Botanical Gardens. It's a 2.6 acres urban green space in Miami Beach. It's super cute and free for entrance. You can spend as little as 20 minutes, just walk the place real quick and get familiar with everything, or you can spend just hours there enjoying the plants, the nature, the fish, and everything else, and just relaxing and taking it all in. It's beautiful. And we were lucky enough that day they had the little festival going on for kids, so our kids got stuck there doing all kinds of cool and fancy activities. Say thank you.
Here, you can have a piece, and you can break it into smaller pieces.
We were supposed to check out the things here on the screen, but it's so freaking hot outside. Everyone is like literally just melting in the sun. So we decided to keep the car in the parking lot and just check out a bunch of museums simply because they're inside. Let's see what we can't even talk. Let's see what we can find. so hot that we decided to get ice cream once again, and we are going to thank you. Back at the airport, we're done going home now. I hope you enjoyed it, got something out of it. What is your favorite place in Fort Lauderdale/Miami? Leave it down in the comments below, and I hope I'll see you in this next adventure right here.